It all leads to the wine cellar of doom. Doom. Let's see what we're... Man, my sanity, okay, I actually refined. I was wondering why the walls were moving for no... Okay. What? I heard noises and they were completely normal, but that's no good. Man, I really mean... Huzzah!
He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime! Or at least until tomorrow!
There's a lot of doors. Aw. Man, what are we doing? This is locked. Good, because that's where the noises come from. What do you mean if an enemy is near? You're saying that as if there's enemies in this cute little puzzle game. Which there isn't. There's just stones. I bet I can kill them with a stone. Yeah, there's nothing afoot here. Ugh. Why is there juices coming from the ceiling? I don't like that at all. He's upstairs though, so we're cool. We can take our sweet time. I still don't know what that does. Orpiment. Description: a jar of orpiment. Thank God. Thank you. It's just the information I was missing. So, noises tell me creature, quote unquote, not like it exists, is upstairs. Therefore, me being downstairs, I ought to be just fine. Perhaps not. Perhaps yes. That was just a hallucination. Wasn't actually there. What did I get? Medical bracelet, improve health and help heal wounds. Too bad I'll never sustain any wounds. Because I'm immortal. Okay, this feels valuable. Okay, that way is that. And then to the right of that is workshop. Workshop feels important. Take a peek. Aunt Gertrude seems to be really insisting that those barrel contains less than half a lantern worth of oil. Heck yeah. Thank you. But I can kill him with this. Ooh. No. You're saying he's now dangerously low, we should stay in light. Yeah, I'd love to! I'd love to. If the game had let me. Ah, we're fine. What even fell on me? A barrel. Get some light going. If I can stabilize. A few cuts and bruises. Oof, okay. I think they're telling me I gotta... Yeah... Did that even... Did not help my sanity at all! I'm still losing my marbles. And this hammer of sanity won't help me. Can I like... I'm assuming my sanity's not gonna get any better, so... We best get grooving. Can I take that? Hello? Nope, cannot. That would have been quite pleasant. The other side, maybe? Hold down left mouse while moving with the left stick to push. Press right mouse or strong push in the direction you face. Oh, there we go. I'm a genius. Out of my way. No. Hold on, hold on. Open the door! God dang. Okay, I get it. There we go. I am made of straight muscle to be pushing this stuff around. Don't know why my sanity sucks. My body is unbeknownst. Alright, there won't be a monster behind this door. Most definitely not.
There's nothing left.
There's nothing. Everything is gone. Correct. Ooh, pardon me, man. Nah, I bet there's nothing behind that door. That is a fake. That's a red herring. That's a dead body. But also a fake herring. Oh, I got a brain here. Can I pick it up? You say I can, yet I cannot. Man, I am geeked. This is not good. Jack Diddley Squat, apparently. There's... okay. This will soothe my sanity. Can I go 2 seconds without paranormal activity, please?
Feels like my chest is going to burst. My God, Wilhelm, do something!
I'm gonna assume his chest did burst.
We're not getting out of here. How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
You know, I'm really trying to put the narrative together, but I got a hard time. I think we gotta read this for some juicy context. My name is Wilhelm, House of Gerich. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the Castle Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what it was supposed to be the Knight of the Order would want from me, and accept the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past, and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slight whim, and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly, and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, children of Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Reminds me of a current-day story. Anyway. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicion as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer. Hey, context was asked for, and context was swiftly given, and I wish to return the context, for it bothers my conscience. I gotta hide in the closet with the bread baskets, of course. Did I get sanity from that somehow? I learned that some people got torn to shreds by their own bones, and it made me feel better. Aren't I a horrible person? I don't even know what I'm looking for. I've been in both of these places. I've been up there. I've been everywhere. I haven't been here though. Close the door on that. Don't want no nasty business coming in to interrupt my lore session. Rather use up my tenders than oil. Okay, that must have been all over the cube, right? I reckon I should leave. I hope Aunt Gertrude's cool with that. I believe I got everything here. I believe I did. But where do I go now? That's the thing. This was the last door. So, I did not find a woman either that was screaming from this gym. Okay, yeah, I did get everything I needed. Run! Oh, God. Pimple of the wall just popped me. Ugh, I don't like that at all. Turn for now. So, I did get everything for that. I'm trying to think. What is a jar of orpiment? Chemical must be prepared using the appropriate apparatus. So, realistically, somebody shoot the backs refining can be dissolved. The evidence laboratories for the combining 4 chemicals can create a powerful acid. Aha! Where was the elusive chemical laboratory? That's not it, I don't think. Wait, maybe it was. I think this was a laboratory. Can I squeeze in here? I can! Brilliant! I can make the evil juice to melt the artery. No, that's not evil juice. It's holy juice to melt the evil artery. The clogs. Is this where there's that young man in the sewers there and is yelling at me for no reason? Is there fall damage? Oh, there's Simba. You know, debatable, actually. Might not be at all. Alright, where's the apparatus in question? This must be it. Enlighten me. 4 different chemicals. You know, I'm trying. There we go. Now we're cooking oil. That's probably nothing. Just circular move. Yeah, okay, of course. Perfect. This is really gonna boost my my juices. I already know. There we go. There we go. Shebang. Oh, shebang. Ignore all the weird noises that are happening for no reason. Oh, there needs to be container below. Yeah, I could have told you that. Oh, did I miss this oil last time? Cannot recall. And is there an empty container I can use? Surely so. I'll just use a random one. Maybe I can just use a random one. Probably not. Oh, yeah, it's that. That might be it. I'm a genius. Cannot use this item this way. What? Brother. Maybe I gotta turn him and then. Cannot use this item this way. Pots contain mixture of all sorts. Oh, I gotta restart it. Got it. Not, I don't know. Alright. Most intricate puzzle. Cannot use this item that way, but I'm trying to use it. Oh, am I retarded? I must be. Like, am I missing a thing? Okay, bro. What do you mean? You know, 2010 was a fine year. Many things came out of that were good. I think that's when Tim the Tatman was born. That's how you know it was a banger year. There we go. Picked up pot of acid. Not even gotta use it for the arteries. We're injecting this straight into our veins. Oh, this is hardly good. I bet I can still make this though. Perhaps not. Key. I can figure this out. You know, puzzle after puzzle, I thrive. That's what people say about me. Well, on Tuesdays. Today's Monday. I seem to be slightly cooked. Should probably get a lantern then, realistically. Oh, I see ya. There's snakes or something? Oh, I get it. I get it. Know what I'm doing. There we go. Attaboy, Matt. I'm really using all 2 IQs. Oh, both of them. They've united. No. Enough. Alright. Do I go that way or this way? This is obviously where, you know, I gotta kill the Alexander dude. So this must be where I get the laser gun to do it with. This is basic logic. Or not, you know. Cannot use this item that way. Cannot use this item for the intended purpose because it's supposed to be the other door, you idiot. Alright, isn't this technically a tool, therefore saying that no hand or tool can break it is technically a lie? Alchemist. It is what they call me. Alright, Alexander, this is nothing personal. I gotta take you out on a date. After enduring 3 days in Algiers, a sailboat was finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean. That was probably super important lore that I missed. Probably vital to the story, but...
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Be careful when enemies are near. You know, telling me that does not make me feel good. It's Uncle Gertrude. He also eats Rice Krispie treats. He's running away from Gertrude. That sly fox, him. There's a door so that Uncle Gertrude doesn't come in here and hide.
It's so cold.
It's so cold. I bet it is, man. I'm thriving though. Got infinite lantern juice. And I got it. We don't need that open, do we?
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
I'm really going skits. Is that the orb from Skylanders? Because that would be the ultimate relic. Smash! 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 Interesting. It's blocked from the other side. I made a mental note about that. And a physical one. What are we hiding back here? Oh, this is where Uncle Gertrude. Yeah, I don't know. I got a feeling I don't. Ooh, man, you thought you could hide from me, boy? I'll have you know, I beat big Bowser's, but no, Bowser's big. Whoa. Giant chest, except you can't open giant chests. That'd be too much fun. Fun not allowed. Probably be sprinting places so not waste my oils. A lot of tinder boxes. Probably need those. Indeed I do. Crank! It's stuck. Something is clogging the crank and pulley the contrap. And the... Whoa, I can't read. Something is clogging the crank and pulley contraption. That would be the door. What do you mean? Something in... Where else does it connect, though? That's a silly thing to say, considering there's absolutely nothing I can do about it. Now it's a stick. Can't get a firm grip on it from here. Oh, I need a ladder. Oh no, I can just get a barrel. If this works, I'll be pretty happy. But it probably won't, because why would the game be letting me do that? Let me craft a staircase here. Genius. Oh, it did actually work. That's very surprising. Well, I'm a genius, so it's not actually that surprising. There we go. Alexander! Come meet your doom! That's disgusting. I don't like that. I've got a big doom stone waiting for you. I wonder if I missed something in that little area there. Probably not. Except for baddies. But baddies, I mean, ain't Gertrude. No Inuita there. Uh-huh. Got hit with this. What the frick? Okay. That's cool. Get a life, little bro. Ooh. Piss. Did you just pee there? Dumb idiot. Move away. Go somewhere else. Is he gonna be right there if I step in the water? Look at that rat. Am I gonna run for it? He keeps taking a piss in the water. What a freaking disgusting being. Stuff in that room there. Gertrude has discovered the invisible potion. Heavy gate. Astute observations as always, Daniel. That's even my real name. Apparently I forgot. Ugh. There's something in the door, or something in the room, and there's something there. It's all good. Ugh. Oh, thank God I got that. It's just what I needed. Am I the one making the piss stains? It's not even him. Oh, God. God, what the frick? Ugh. Unfortunately, that's... Man, this guy packs a punch. God dang. Ooh. Slippery boxes, ain't they? Oh, God. What are you, man? I like to think it's just a really angry 4'2" guy. Totally normal. He's just got like a shank. Move! Go away! That's right, you idiots. Moronic creature. Oh, these are, I'm real slippery. There we go. Always go in the doors. It nearly... Oh, bro. Yeah, this guy's slow as heck. What an idiot. This reminds me of... What does this remind me of? It reminds me of a few things. Reminds me of my DRAM Gertrude. among other Eldritch beings. Oh, that's right, sucker. There's two of you! Oh, Marie, of course! Marie, there's two of you. What was I thinking? Thinking I was safer than I was 2 seconds ago. Incorrect assumption. I always make those. That's a leg and an arm. How'd that even end up there? Well, I mean, I got one guess as to how that happened. Oh, I can throw these, I bet. So where am I sprinting to, though? Guess I'll find out. Yeah, go look at over there. Oh, good. Okay, it saves my progress. Thank God. That's still a big problem, though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even need the dead bodies. He's just naturally far. It's still an issue. I started closing it. God. Can't make this up. Nope. Go, Sue. Oh no, he's the one taking pisses. What a nasty guy. Alright, I know my stuff. Shoot, be gone. What are you doing? Oh, he's chowing down on the meat. I bet that's what I was supposed to do this whole time. Oh, God. Jeez, man. Got me some slack. Jeez Louise, bro. What is that? Hollow needle. 2 words I quite have memories of. It's stuck with a simple lock! Of course! Oh, I bet I lockpick it. Oh, I'm such a smart guy. I'm so smart. How did Alexander even get through here? The rat? I bet he's the leader of the 4'8" men with shanks. He's also top 2 things I did not want to see walking into this area. Yeah. We're doing this again. Okay, I actually gotta run this time, I think. The music's really telling me I gotta run. Don't think it's very hide and seek type of situation. I just gotta go. La 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 la. Oh, King Julian. There's a monster behind me. I'm just fine. I know my way around. Not my home, but I know my way around. Maybe I am Alexander. That's the plot twist. Escape artist. Escape the creature in the water in Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Thank you for letting me know, just in case I forgot what game I was playing. Actually, thank you. Yes, I had forgotten. I thought this was Super Mario 64. Uh-huh. I'm liking this music, though. Shut up. Ugh. Guest room. Pique my curiosity there. I'm gonna assume it's an actual room and not an elaborated maze. Right? It's a maze, but... Oh, you're back! Shazam! My favorite piece of lore. The suggestive ashes. It's the butt-naked guy again! Poor guy. Got yoinked.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Herbert croaked. Herbert died. Herbert said bye-bye. Herbert went lie-lie. Beep-beep-beep-doo. You know, I feel like it's... I want to get better at making, you know, I'm not going to call it content. It's stupider than that. But to not be up in my own head, you know, when I'm recording something, because I feel like it's not always the case. Like the last one I did, was it Friday, 2 days ago. I had a really good time, and it flew. Like I was surprised that I wasn't like all autistic about it, because I am sometimes. I got a weapon. What? Nope. Great leverage, not a weapon. Yeah, I feel like I get in my own head sometimes, and obviously that's everybody. But it's arbitrary because it's not always the case.
Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
I forgot. I probably knew, but I forgot. How was that lit?
Daniel? What? Still having nightmares, I see.
Yes, I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
I wonder who I am. Am I Daniel in this story? I could be Herbert. I could be anybody. I could be Don Luis, the greatest Albanian singer, folk country guy. I could be. Broken lock. There's a button. There's a secret button. They don't expect you to light this, so that's why it's a secret, and it opens a door. That's the broken lock. There's a secret here. Oh, I can smell it. Oh, that wasn't it? Are you serious with me right now? You're unbelievable. Really? Like I was saying, I feel like sometimes you get in your own head about it. but it's not every time for some reason. It's only at times. So I just gotta tap into that part that is only at times. You get me? And figure it out from there, I think. Where do you think the secret is? Secret of the Mimic. It's nowhere to be found. There's no key. I ought to come back here, I reckon. I bet it's just the guest room, and I'll be back. I'll be back. That's a hand. Ooh. Sir William Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day would cast such a terrible shadow. These are all so ominous and have no sense to me. Wait, does that lead into the door that's locked? Probably. I mean, if the game follows common sense, perhaps. Guess not. More trees. Oh. Okay, so there is some logic to it, but that's maybe it's a hallway. You know what? I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it's a hallway. My most letter regarding the discovery of an orb. This feels important. I'll read this. My most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I've been looking for the last 20 odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Heliodromus described in the Hortus Conclusus. the Heliodromus in the Hortus Conclusus Sabosis. It was as it was told about, an underground Mithraic temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big, enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged, its color washed while rich, contrast not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in the nearby village called Alstadte. Oh yes, I've heard about this town, investigating one of the antiquated trails. When I finally found the cavern, I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real, as you can understand. This is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. Maybe I am this fella. Daniel. Maybe I am Daniel. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but unfortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly, that is a selfish thing to think. I'm a jerk if I'm this guy. Hopefully I'm not this guy. Actually, if I killed Alexander, it's probably in character. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal, black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The guardian had taken the orb from me, but still, until this day, I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest in going research into the mythic orb, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Alstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Okay, this is a different dude. I might still be Daniel. Okay. I may still be Daniel. At least I'm not that jerkwad. I heard my neighbors scream in pain and die and get robbed. Therefore, on the list of people to rob, I must be lower than them. Thank goodness. I'm safe. They're screwed. They're completely dead. But I'll be just fine. It's a good mentality. Whoa. Cosmetic room, I suppose. Let's keep. There's an enemy around the corner. I'm calling it now. He's gonna walk out the door. I was somewhat close. Cracked windows, panes are all together only by a weak wooden frame. I bet a stone could smash. Oh. Can I jump out? It's letting me move in that direction. Oh, there's a secret. Oh, baby. Oh, God. Go. It's just completely probably intended, but, you know, I still feel like a genius. Because I am. When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind has not even wasted a breath, yet I bow to you. I have done so much before you and have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. My patience spans centuries. Is that a dude or an entity? A being? Is that the thing that's chasing him? I doubt it. Go through that gate. Are they talking about the one where he found the orb? I don't know. Emergency decelerator. Yeah, we all need one of those in our homes. Thank you. If you ever race down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chambers. The meters should read up 8 and down 8. Mental note. Make a mental note. Up 8, down 8, up 8, down 8, up 8, down 8, up 8, down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity, I'm taking a picture. I mean, my memory has no fault, and I truly cannot forget a single thing. But, you know, we're just being safe here. Trinity steam set functions, 4-phase amplitude, complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper configuration until all the rods are inserted. Capiche, my niche? What is that? That's a rod. I probably shouldn't have asked that question. It's a stupid question in retrospect. Why are there so many... Oh, bonjour. Thank you. Is this a secret painting? There's something behind there? Oh, a lock. But it matters not. Alright, let's make what's the expression? Let's make haste. Yes. Let us make haste. Man, I don't like being outside, I don't think. Every time I go outside, some stupid crap happens. What's up? This is the fun room.
Let's see what you have to offer.
Oh God. No.
What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
This is not the fun room. I don't like this room at all. What kind of evil psychopath was hanging out in here? The canine jaw. What did you hope to achieve? Hepatitis? I said a random illness. I don't... Oh, I bet this is a worthless little animal experiment. Let's see if I can... After a short study, it's clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induce stress, which seems to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense that it reeks of cosmic genesis. It's a dope expression. There is an inherent... You don't get points for that, though, because you're evil. There is an inherent problem that is harvesting this energy. Since the creature is bound to die from the exercise, I must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments might be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. Of course, Polly! Everybody knows! That makes perfect sense. Where are the human corpses then, eh? I'll whack with this thing. I'm gonna absolutely smash everybody. Look out! Is that George R.R. Washington? What is that? Put it in the fire. Alright, give me a rod. Oh, elevator rod, please. Screw you, man. You're not funny. No one thinks you're funny. Pickle. Further disappointment, the Antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing, but I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relations to the power I sensed within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain since no research has been made in my particular interest. I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. Right, that's the only reason not to get a human being test subject. Look at this dumb idiot. You should get him. He's already on his way out. Probably in his 30s already. So, what is it? A folder? I don't even know. So, this room gave me nothing. Well, it gave me pretty interesting lore. Can I burn books? Game is unrealistic. Should have expected as much. Okay, well, this was interesting. Not a big fan of that room. Did I only need one rod? Maybe I only needed one rod. It's possible. There are other rooms to go to. Yes, there are. Let's go. Let's go take a look. I don't know whether I've looked at both upstairs. He panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. The medicine cabinet had been overturned and collapsed to the floor. He reached through the broken glass door and grabbed all the sedatives he could find. Ominous and uninformative. Is there something there? Well, this is the one door that slammed open when we walked in, so... Oh, this must be the elevator.
You have an ascending room.
What?
Take us to the inner sanctum.
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Elevators. The most advanced technology of all time. I like, this is a funny image. Freaking medieval castle. And you got that fancy elevator. It's not working. I'm aware of this. That's because I didn't close the doors. I'm such a goober. You had to close the doors. Whatever. There's clearly... Maybe I gotta... Oh yeah, this has to be it. It's locked. That's correct. Cannot use it. Cannot use it. Or I forgot to use this somewhere. Where could I have used the crowbar? I'm lacking of vision here. Could I use this here? Nope. Okay, I'm missing something. I'm gonna activate all my cranial energy. Flow cycle rod. Okay, I need to get in there. To get in there, I need a key. I gotta go that way, I guess. I suppose. It's one area I haven't been in.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Man, that cuts that, you know, that little tidbit, you know, that really gave me a lot of good context. I know that Daniel is one insecure little retard. That's what I've learned. This is very important for the plot. He hates umbrellas. It's gonna come in later. It's gonna be a big part of the story. I don't like this room. This is the worst room yet. Whenever, okay, here's a little tidbit of information. Whenever there's a thing in the middle of a room, fun fact, it means there's an enemy nearby. And you're gonna have to make him run around the rosy. Any room that is designed in a circular motion. Drill part. Yep. There it is. My stuff. Ooh. Gertrude's really gone through with that surgery she was talking about. She looks quite different. Ooh, and she's fast! Good God. Aunt Gertrude's got some heels on her. God dang. Alright. Oh. Avoid looking at enemies for too long. Trust me, buddy. I don't want to neither. I don't want to neither. Do I just... Is it a thing of like... if I don't think of him, he doesn't exist? Is that what we're basing this on? I'm hoping it is. And I'm also hoping by the time I come back in here, Aunt Gertrude's gonna be far gone, not right by the door to slam me instantly. Alright, good. Please, Aunt Gertrude. Don't be in this area now. I think she's here.
The flicker, the bluish light.
This is my chance to get stuff done. This is beautiful. Thank you. God bless you. And Gertrude, stay the frick away from me. I swear to God, I will sue you. Harassment. Drill part. Need that. Oh, we can combine this like Resident Evil. You can drag and drop when I'm... Need to find all parts first. Of course! Bowie. What was I thinking? I'm such a goober. The valve is rested shut. Brilliant. If I die, what happens? Fortunately, I'll never know, because I'm... Ooh, there we go. Hand drill. Smaller computers drill. This is bound to come in handy to slime Aunt Gertrude. Her Rice Krispie treats stand no chance against my destructive drill of doom. Not the time for expose,
Please,
brother.
let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Budge. Fabulous. Thank God I went towards the dead end, though. I'm full of good decisions like that. Aunt Gertrude seems to have disappeared. Which I shall not attest. She is her own woman. She can do as she please. I shall let her dilly-dally while I dilly-dally my way out of her apartment. Yes. Very good. Never going back there again. I've got the drill part. Brilliant. Loving that. Back in business. Very good. Right, yeah. Hold on. I got so locked out for a second there. Where do I use the drill part? Maybe on the elevator door. Yes. It's bound to be it. Sure looks like it would be. Can I use this item that way? So I do just need a key there. Oh, I gotta revisit the area. At least Aunt Gertrude's pissed off. Not pissed off. Pissed. She pissed off. You know? You get my words? I know you do. Thank you. Maybe I could pry open the door in the guest room? The door was broken. And it didn't say it was, you know, blocked from the other sides. So henceforth, I should probably be able to pry it open. Right, yeah, of course. To broken lock. Ah! Oui. This is a bucket.
The key. Please.
But wait, there's more. What do you mean? Aunt Gertrude, I hid the Rice Krispie treats. You're very upset, aren't you? You stupid individual. You animalistic beast. Now leave. Be gone. Please? And Gertrude departed. Thank good goodness. I wish she was dearly departed, you know what I'm saying? But, you know. Well, she probably in some way dearly departed, but none of my
4th of
business.
July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
It is strange, but I've seen stranger things. What did I get from this room? Ah.
Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
My genius. I broke you earlier. Begone, suggestive ashes. I want you not near me. See, I'm kind of a wizard at this game. This is a game that's 16 years old. I'm kind of a genius, you know. Almost died once, but only once. Ergo, I'm goated. Open the door. Now open the door. Thank you. Professor Taylor was the second death caused by his damned curiosity. I bet it. Ooh. Oof, kind of icky feeling all of a sudden. The vibes are not it, gang. As we say. Actually, not bad. There's a decent amount of light.
5th of July,
Some noises though.
1839. Today I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the Globus Cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight
Will
had passed
Smith?
since I'd asked for his expertise.
No!
I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Wonderful. Oh. I know this. Do I know this? I took a picture of it. It was up 8, down 8. That's what I remember. What is this? What else? The right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meters should read up 8 and down 8. Oh, I think I get it. So if I do this and and I do this and this. Nope. Then 4. No, I gotta readjust. Wait, no, there's too many numbers, ain't there? Ain't there? I do 5. Then 5. So they're both at 5 now. Then I do this. Oh. Genius! I can't believe it. My genius knows no hubris. And hubris congressus was one of the founding fathers of Mountain Caucasia. Everybody knows that. Surely Aunt Gertrude didn't make her way down into the machine area, right? That'd be silly of her. She's more respectful than that. Those aren't Aunt Gertrude type of sounds. Note there are only 2 spare rods left in storage for the elevator machine. Make sure the only discarded ones which are badly damaged to keep the others in the inner study room in case all 3 would crack again. I only got one though, so it's not great. Yeah, I'm missing.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
So is me being here a result of Alexander inviting me to protect me? But then... So is Alexander the bad guy? Or Alexander's under the influence of that one?
17th of July, 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
So potentially, I'm correct. Potentially. Okay, I get it. I'm putting two and two together, gang. Know what you're asking from me. The cogwheel's not fit. There we go. Fits there though. We'll get the other one. So this is Alexander's mansion. The Baron. What about it though? Not certain. Will not fit. Hope it's there though. Okay, I think there was one in that room up there. I'm just schizo. Or I'm just schizo. Let's see. Which one is it? Okay, oh, no. I know what I'm saying. I haven't completely lost my mind, gents. There's still hope for me yet. Oh, I can do this. The evil shadow of doom. The evil shadow in question is just Shadow the Hedgehog. You're too late, Sonic. I'm already forklift certified. Needs more work, eh? Understood. What's the... I need to put something in there. Something needs to burn. I can understand that. I bet it's in this room thing I need to throw in there. Or not. Maybe it's a piece of charcoal. Yes! I'm so smart. I should be on Somebody's Got Talent. I don't know who, but somebody has talent. The burner needs more coal. Gotcha. I knew that though, because I've been on Somebody's Got Talent. Burner needs more coal. Obviously. Come on, guys. We all know that. It's 3 pieces. Obviously. Come on now. Where's my sanity? Bah! We're just fine. Machinery needs more work. Oh yeah, of course. I need to crank this thing. I need to crank something. What do I crank? Oh right, there's these. I'm missing 2. I just remembered that. Ugh, it's not good. There was, it said the study or something. Machine equipment memo. Should only discard the ones that are badly damaged. Keep the others in the inner study rooms. Inner study rooms. Inner study rooms. I think inner study rooms is here. What? I'm sorry? That is a massive torso. Holy frick. I bet I can make it into the pool. Oh! I did not make it to the pool. Guest room, can't be it. Okay, study. That's gotta be it. Where's the map when you need it? Maybe it's in my journal or something. Diaries. No, that's not it. Ah, mementos. Nope. Not it either. Wait, maybe. Rebel in the cave is hindering for the passenger storage. Find a way to get through. Oh! Oh. Oh, I gotta go back in this storage room. No. Oh. Yes. What can I do? Is fill one of the 2 ingredients for creating the explosive mixture. Ah. Brilliant. Is there another keg? Wait, did I go in the store last time? I did not. I missed a room. Shame on me. We gotta close the door. And Gertrude. Yeah. Alexander, I've prepared the explosives you need for clearing the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your feather-brained servants this before you go ahead with your plans. The liquids are not by themselves explosives and should be kept separated to avoid further mishaps. I have arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is mix the liquids and you are ready to go. I've arranged 2 large vats in the next room. Why does it say in the next room? All you need to do is mix the liquids and you're ready to go. Agrippa. I read that as Goo Goo Gaga for some reason. Really hate the sounds you make, dog. Oh, there we go. Brilliant. That's not too bad. Kaboom! Is it gonna go off on its own, or I gotta like light it? I bet I gotta light it. Oh. You're saying that as if I have a remote detonator where I just like press a button and it goes kaboom. Alright. Let's do it. Very anticlimactic. Oh. It's about to go off. So I genuinely just had to throw a rock at it. It's gonna open. Still won't budge. No worries. Surely Aunt Gertrude didn't make it through this area, right? You wouldn't think.
Why are you doing this? Get away from me!
It's not a really good memo to hear as I'm walking into an area. Not gonna lie. Oh, this is an evil type of room. You can just tell. Oh god, yeah, this is an evil type of area. Holy crap. Loaf of bread. The tinder boxes are pretty useless, to be honest. Oh, what is that? Oh, I just automatically just... That's cool. Stop giving me tinder boxes. I need oils. Can it open doors? I don't think it can open doors. That idiot Gertrude. Gertrude was born without fingers. She can't do nothing. She's what's the opposite of dextile? Undextile. Oh, jeez. I heard a woman screaming earlier. Was that? I would really like to get in that room that Gertrude's in, but I'll go back there in a bit. Right. Forgot my survival instincts. I just touched it for no reason. I guess I'm bleeding because I decided I'm gonna touch the fire. Yes. Genius, Matt. Such a smart boy. Oh, there we go. In a full set of 3 rods is unavailable. There's only 1 rod in the inner steering which might work in the case of ever breaks down again. It's absolutely necessary to use spare rods in storage before using a mended one. Okay, I got 3 rods now. And Aunt Gertrude's awake. Oh! I'm gonna slam the door on her. Loosen the door there. Man, Aunt Gertrude was sitting on nothing. This is worthless. You're probably crab, Gertrude. I'm leaving. Keep your Rice Krispie treats to yourself, lady. They're garbage. You put raisins in them, you nasty. Nope. Brother. How do I dodge that one? Oh, God! Holy crap, that scared me. Go, go. Go, go, please go, please go, please go, please go, please go. Oh my lord. Get a... Good! No! God, no! They're so fast. God. Oh, I hate the rods. Of course, she just had to. Okay, I did not get set back very far at all. She is quick on her feet, though. Don't mess with her. Oh my. I thought I was dealing with one of them slow ones. Aunt Gertrude, jeez, man. Alright, let's please leave. Oh, God. We've got it. Nope, nope. Run the frick away. There's more Bulbus Matter now. Oh. You were not there before. Neither were you, homunculus. Alright, well, matters not. The elevator rooms is intact. That's what matters. If I find you in here, Aunt Gertrude, I swear to goodness, I will lose it. I will lose my mind. I will tell Uncle to kill you. Probably. I'm gonna assume so. Apparently not. Let me take a look at my memory, aka that picture I took earlier. And then this, and then this. All rods are in place. Oh, I did get it. If it says there's more work to be done, I will leave. There we go. It works! Ugh. The sacks have risen. God, okay, they've done more than risen. They've attacked me and no need for that. Don't touch me. Aw, I said don't touch me, you disgusting creature. Aw, I'm getting slimed. I gotta go. I'm not even gonna make it up. I walk by the door. Oh, God. Jeez, man. I really hope, you know, some healing, some natural healing comes in handy right here. Might need that. Oh. Thank goodness. Oh, I guess we'll see what the elevator has to offer.